Texas Department of Transportation, or TxDOT, asked us to assist them with a project at the Bolivar Ferry on Galveston Island. The Bolivar Ferry is operated by the Texas Department of Transportation and actually constitutes part of State Highway 87 from Galveston Island to the Bolivar Peninsula. There is no bridge, and that particular area crosses the Houston Ship Channel with large ocean-going vessels coming and going. So instead of constructing a bridge, they have continued to operate a ferry to allow traffic to go from one side to the other. At this particular time, there was sediment accumulating in the ferry landing, making it difficult for the ferry boats to dock and take on and unload their cargo of vehicles without hitting the bottom at those locations there at the ferry landing. So the need was there to dredge some of that accumulated sediment away to facilitate the boats coming and going. At the same time, this took place within a year or two after the area was struck by Hurricane Ike, and there had been considerable beach erosion that took place from that storm. So TxDOT wanted to take the dredged material and place it on the beach somewhere in the Galveston area to alleviate some of the beach erosion that had occurred. Before doing that, this is where we came in. They asked us to assess the presence and concentration of any chemicals that might be in that dredged sediment before they moved it from where it was. Because there is so much industry in the whole Galveston Bay area, there was a possibility for there being any of a variety of chemicals present in the sediment. We were able to identify and bring on board a subcontractor who had the specialized equipment and skills to obtain cores of the sediment in depths of water of as much as 30 feet or more. 30 feet was about the maximum depth of water we were working in. And they assisted us to obtain the cores of sediment. We then collected the samples and submitted them to an analytical laboratory. This was a very enjoyable project to work on because there were several good outcomes. One was it helped facilitate removal of the accumulated sediment from the ferry landing where it was causing a problem and it was in the way. It also enabled the dredged material to be placed on the beach, which was clearly another benefit to the whole area. And we coordinated very closely with them regarding the schedule of the boats as they were coming and going, so that we were not out there collecting our samples while the ferries were running. And we kind of allowed one boat to pass, and then we would come in and collect our samples, then get out of the way, allow another boat to come and go. So we did coordinate very closely to avoid any disruption in the schedules of the ferries.